Hello everyone. Today we're going to relate fractions to division. So what that means is that if we have a fraction, let's take 2/9, and we take a look at it, what really 2/9 means, or it could be rewritten as a division problem, is 2 divided by 9. Okay? Or the way we're going to write it today is we're going to write 2 divided by 9. Likewise, any division problem I could write as a fraction. So 3 divided by 8 equals 3/8. And we write, or today for a formative, we'll write 3/8 as 3/8. So this is the answer for one problem. This is the answer for number 1. Now I want to talk to you about one more thing. So an integer is a whole number. That means 3 is an integer, 8 is an integer. Any whole number is an integer. So now I just want to point out that a decimal is any number that can be shown as a quotient of two integers. So let me give you an example because this is kind of neat to me. Okay, so if we take 3 divided by 8, we want to show this as a decimal, so the quotient is going to be a decimal. These are our two integers. So we know 8 goes into 3 0 times. Then we add a 0. And we see 8 goes into 30 3 times. Then we multiply. 3 times 8 is 24. Then we subtract, and we get 10 minus 6, 4 is 6. So we have a remainder of 6. We bring down a 0. 60 divided by 8 is 7. 7 times 8 is 56. We subtract, we have 4. We bring down another 0. And we say 40 divided by 8 is 5. And 5 times 8 is 40. Our remainder is 0, so we're done. So 3/8 equals 375 thousandths. So just remember, a decimal is any number that can be shown as a quotient of two integers. So now you have the answers for 3 problems. 2 divided by 9, which you'll write this way, 3/8. And then for one of the multiple choices, it says it's going to be a decimal, because a decimal is any number that can be shown as a quotient of two integers. I hope this video was helpful, and good luck. Good morning, everybody. Today we'll write fractions as a multiple of a unit fraction. So that might sound a little confusing, but it really isn't. Let me explain that to you. So let's take a fraction. We're going to take 2/4, and we're going to write it as a multiple of a unit fraction. So a unit fraction is, let me give you, or unit fractions are fractions with a numerator of 1. So it could be 1/4 or 1/8 or 1/3. Any of those are unit fractions. So if we're going to write this as a multiple of a unit fraction, we're going to think 2 times 1/4. Because if we multiply 2 times 1/4, we're really doing it this way. You multiply the numerators. So 2 times 1 is 2. Denominators, 1 times 4 is 4. And we get 2/4. So your answer for number 1 is 2 times 1/4. Okay, let's try another one. So I'm going to move this over here. And number 2 says 4/6. So first you have to think, what's a unit fraction for 6? It's going to be 1/6, right? 1/6. How many 1/6 makes 4/6?
4. So the answer is going to be 4 times 1, 6. So now you have the answers for number 1 and number 2. So give it a try and good luck.